Can you create the kind of brand that people believe in, talk about, and rally behind? Absolutely. I'm Agathe. I run a marketing agency for crypto projects. I made this video because I've seen so many founders stuck on communication. Some of them, they invest, but they don't know what they're buying, and others, they don't invest because it feels so vague for them. And I absolutely want to solve that. So, how can you build your brand in crypto, a strong one? Let's find out together. So, first part, what is a brand and what is branding? Most of crypto founders still think that a brand is design. It's a logo or design guidelines or the UI. It is not. Your brand is the sum of the perceptions of your users, partners, investors about what you're doing, not what you are saying. So it is not messaging, it is not the narratives you're sharing for your marketing campaign, it's the perceptions of everyone about your project. For example, we have Multiverse X. They were before Elrond, Eagle, the logo changed, the product shifts, the platform changed. But we know the brand Multiverse X for example, their community-centric strategy, the strong founders' narratives, and so we can identify very quickly what is Multiverse X, even if the logo changed and the name changed and many things changed. So you see that a brand is not a name, neither a logo. A brand is more than that. We can take the example of Apple. Apple created a system where everyone is contributing to the brand. You can have different perceptions of what is Apple, but even the content of Apple is contributing to the brand Apple because your brand is your reputation. So it's more about how you show up, how your products behave, how the people working in your company behave. All this is your brand. The main difference with marketing is this. Marketing happens during campaigns. Branding happens every second. It's a long-term asset, whereas marketing is a short, mid-term operation. So it's very important to invest time in branding to get good and strong brand assets, and then you will see it makes your marketing so much easier, so much efficient that you will spend less money in your marketing campaigns. Part 2. What can you do now to start building your brand? You just need 4 elements, and I'm gonna start now with the first one. Care. Know your audience, know your customer. You don't need to know everyone in the world. You just need to create a deep connection with the right persons. I'll take the example of Berachain. Berachain, they did something very powerful. It's crazy. You can meet someone at a crypto event. He is a guy in the trading culture and he knows everything about Bera because they do meme, they do very testosterone meme, and he's very convinced about Berachain. And then you go to another event and you will meet a Bera buddy. It's not the same at all. Like, it's a circle of empowerment for women, content creators, and they don't know each other, but both of them have a good perception of what Berachain is offering and what is doing. How they succeed in doing that is because they have segmented their audience and they have studied them deeply, and they know what they want, they know what they need, they know how they understand this meme or another. And if you are facing some issues to be able to create those segments, I think I'm gonna create a dedicated video about that. Just put a comment if you're interested in that, and I'm gonna put a slide that can help you to start this process right now. So the second one, be bold. You have to be bold. Why? Because if you're bold, you have a color, you're creating a system, you're creating a point of view that every person that is interacting with your brand is contributing to. The best example in crypto is Base. Base, they created something very strong because people that are building on Base are not on Base, they are based. So the way they talk, the way they chat on socials, the way they dress, everything that they are doing, in fact, is based, and it's contributing to the brand of Base. So it's very impressive, and I hope you will one day achieve that, because that's the best. In that part, that's true, that design, logo, all this matters. But if you look at the logo of Base alone, there is nothing such incredible, like there is nothing to say. It's all the universe that they created around the brand, and how people that are building on Base and working at Base are behaving, and the way they show up and everything. So it's kind of the same than for the Apple example. You have to create a system, and inside that system, that's true that design, taste is like matters. That's true, but it's not only that, and that's why you have other elements to help you to start building your brands. Quick insert here. I said Base is a perfect brand example, but literally the same week we recorded, Gis from Base kept being bold, but in the wrong direction, with some sexist content during Zora's Coin Everything launch campaign. It caused a backlash, the tokens were removed, and Gis publicly admitted it was a mistake. So yes, another reminder that brand alignment matters. One voice can harm the whole perception, and it's the perfect setup for the next point. Be consistent, and don't say you're for everyone if your culture doesn't reflect it. Third one, consistency. You have to be consistent. You have all seen this moment where Solana has posted an ad that is going totally at the opposite way of guiding people toward their main positioning until now. It was Solana is for everyone, and the ad in March 2025 was a catastrophe. This can show you how a piece of communication can hurt your brand if you're not going in the same direction. And meanwhile, some people were complaining on the fact that Ethereum has not a strong brand, etc. But in fact, Ethereum is one of the strongest brands in the industry. Why? Everyone recognizes it. Everyone is comparing to it. Even the Ethereum killers, they are defining themselves in opposition with them. So Ethereum is a very strong brand, and they are not doing it through ads, that's true, not through marketing campaigns, but they are doing it with consistency, community, values, and this is very important. But the problem is that if they stop sharing those values or embodying their brand, they can also lose power little by little. So remember, if you don't control your brand, someone else will. Fourth, be patient. This is the hardest one, especially in crypto, because We are used to hype cycles, viral launches, and overnight successes that feel magical. But all this is not branding, it's just momentum, and momentum fades. A brand takes time. Building a branding is slow, it's cumulative, it's invisible until it isn't. And here is the trap. The more you invest in short-term marketing wins, the less you have to invest in long-term brand assets that will help you to make everything work so much easier and better. Now you know, a brand is not just a logo, it's not your design, it's your reputation, and it's already there, whether you defined it or not. You have now 4 principles to help you to guide the perceptions that people have about what you're doing. Care, be bold, be consistent, and be patient. So start there, do the work, and your brand will emerge from the choices you make. If you like this video, share it, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're building something great in crypto, I'd love to know how you tell the story. So please comment and give me insights on what you're doing, and I will be happy to help you too. See you in the next video.